I am going insane a little bit. I am so much at a crossroads right now, and I'm sitting here like downloading all of my stuff from my phone, trying to reset life, going through old journals to figure out where was I last year? What was I doing? What direction did I go? And I went straight south last year. Like, literally booked it all the way to Louisiana. I remember doing a 360 in my van on ice, getting stuck at a Cracker Barrel with ice forming on the side of my van. Like, that does not sound fun. That does not sound fun. I am in the middle of the country, and I basically have to figure out, on this road that I'm at right now, do I just keep going south straight to Louisiana, or do I go to Florida? I haven't been back to Florida in a year. This would be 2 years. My concept of time, it doesn't really matter. Okay. I haven't been back to Florida ever since a long time. And there's a lot of things that I really do. And I've been saying Florida all year. Like, I'm just going to go to Florida. I'm just going to go to Florida. But for some reason, I'm terrified. Like, I don't know. I'm so lost on what to do. I don't know what to do. And it's like, should we be headed to Illinois right now? Should we just go, and like, like what? Oh, and I'm still sick. We're gonna figure this out, guys. We are. And there's no more crying at Planet Fitness in the shower. No more of that. We're gonna figure this out. Okay? There's a happy road somewhere. We just have to figure out what that happy road is. We're gonna get through this. It's gonna work out. Thank gosh, man. Okay. Oh, what the heck, man. Alright, the guy that is like the caregiver for this campsite, he came by. Thank gosh, because I could not figure out how to pay for this campsite, and I was definitely not moving. I was not leaving. The only reason that I was going to have to leave is to get water, and he turned on the water, so that's what we're doing right now. And we're gonna move the van to a much leveler campsite. That way, when we make Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow, it's gonna go a lot more evenly in the oven. Like, it's not gonna get burnt on one side, because that's important. And I don't have leveling blocks. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know where they're at. I don't know. Okay, let's make sure the water doesn't overflow, though. Oh, it's cold. Oh, yeah. We're almost there. And I have to call him and let him know to turn this back off. I think it's manned by that house right there. I don't really know. But we're going to go over to this campsite that's in front of this beautiful lakefront area. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning. Shh, none of that, please. You guys ever heard the term, like, dressing up to better your mood? Okay. That's a real thing. And we're gonna do that. I haven't done my makeup since the last time I worked, which was about almost 2.5 weeks ago at this point. I feel a little bit better. It's Thanksgiving. I'm gonna be making you guys my tradition, which I started when I moved into the van, and that is making a Cornish game hen in my cute, cute little oven. That's what we're gonna do today. But first, we're gonna dress up to make our mood better. It's gloomy, it's about to rain outside. I think the high today is like 30 something, if that, I think. Hold on. Oh, it's 45. That's amazing. And it's gonna start raining here in about 20 minutes. So, yeah. We're gonna listen to music, put on some jazzy vibes, and do our makeup, and then we're gonna start to prepare tonight's meal. That's the plan. I think one of the most interesting things about the holidays as a van lifer is the questions that you get asked. Oh, are you headed home for the holidays? And what a lot of people don't necessarily know is that no. A lot of us live in our vans because we don't necessarily have a home. We choose this life because it gives us the freedom and the ability to roam and do and be whatever, wherever. And so when you don't have an answer for people and you just say, no, I'm gonna go wherever and, you know, kind of create my own traditions, it's shocking. People don't know what to do with that answer. I think the most interesting thing is a lot of people perceive that because I'm a van lifer and also a YouTuber, that I come from structure. And that's the most furthest thing from the truth. I was raised by a single mother in the 90s, partially in Southern California and partially in Arizona. Never really had a stable home environment. I never grew up with family around either. I'm the youngest of 3 children. However, me and my brothers did not grow up together. We grew up in separate homes. I didn't really have any family around. It was just me and my mom. And, well, my mom didn't trust a lot of people. She also didn't confide in a lot of people. She had a hard time asking for help. And that put us in situations that weren't the best. However, I'm grateful for the fact that I went through those things with my mother. I don't believe that I would be able to survive and thrive in what I am doing today if I didn't experience some of those downfalls with my mom. I was never treated like a child. I was treated like a companion. I was going to get through it with her. And she wasn't going to be alone. Because at least she had one of her children. I've always said, even while I was on TikTok, that I am grateful for the community that I've built. You keep me accountable. You keep me accountable a lot. And even though some of the comments are not that great to read, sometimes not at all, actually. But I've learned to reflect on a lot of things. I can also thank therapy for that, wholeheartedly. And I think that's why I will be headed south and I will be re-signing up for therapy again. this year. I really enjoyed that. It made me reflect on a lot of things that I perceived my life was missing or that are out of place. But I never stood back and really became thankful for what I have achieved and what I have accomplished. And how a lot of people honestly look up to me. It's shocking. It's shocking. And I'm so grateful for it. You guys haven't figured it out. I'm just simply talking to you guys right now. And I feel like I haven't done that in a while. And I want you guys to get to know me. Like, so I guess that just takes talking to the camera a little bit. What we've done so far is cut up garlic and rosemary, mix it with butter. Now I'm adding my favorite thing ever, which is duck fat. This is just gonna make it like delicious, okay? This is what we're gonna cover. Please don't drip on my floor. Our Cornish game hen with. Oh, don't drip, don't drip. Yo, yo. Let's not. Okay. Honestly, if you have like a food processor, this would probably go way faster, but we're just kicking it old school here. And on top of that, we are literally trying to mix this with a fork. All right. First things first. Try to remember, this is my tradition. Fun facts. My mom, growing up, we didn't celebrate any holidays. We didn't have Christmas. We didn't do Thanksgiving. I barely even celebrated my birthday. That's why I forget it almost every year. So, this is my tradition. Because I didn't grow up with traditions. So I can put whatever I want next to this bird. And it's fine. And my things of choice is I'm going to stuff it with a jalapeno and some cranberries. Those are going to be delicious. I have my favorite thing to eat, which is a crap ton of carrots, 1 yellow onion, 3 white potatoes, and I am of course going to add green beans because I love green beans, and I'm not going to make an entire green bean casserole. I'm just going to cook it all together with the bird. So, we're going to chop up these items, and then we're going to put the bird together. I have to correct one statement. We did celebrate holidays when my mom had to prove that she was still a mom to other people. So when other people were around, we got into the holiday spirit. But if there was nobody around and it was just us, there was no holiday spirit going on. Like, yeah. So I guess I can say that I have experienced holiday festivities. But I've never looked at them as real. Yeah. Alright. Thomas, it's the onions making me cry, not my childhood. I'm okay with my childhood. It's okay. It's quite alright. Oh my gosh. Ugh. There we go. Third time's the charm. Okay, that got really, really messy really, really fast. But let me show you what I did. All buttered in. We got the jalapeno in the hole, all of the veggies on the side, and we are going to cover this and then put this in the oven, and I'll see you guys back here in probably like 2 hours because this thing works like an easy bake oven, so. I can smell. Oh my gosh, okay, whatever. This looks so good. Yes. Okay, while the rain has kind of slowed down, and before we sit down and enjoy our Thanksgiving dinner, we're gonna do a couple of household chores, take out the trash, get everything reorganized because tomorrow we're leaving this campsite. And I've enjoyed my time at this campsite. It's been beautiful. Giving myself the chance to rest, recover, you know, drink a crap ton of tea, and be plugged in. My batteries are fully charged, and I'm ready to move on. But we're gonna do chores and enjoy dinner. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't want to miss a beat. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on. All right, now it's really starting to pick up with the rain. And so I got a movie queued up. Tea is ready. I got a bunch of condiments because this is my Thanksgiving. I can eat it however I want, right? And then my beautiful, beautiful game hen that's nice and saucy and smells delicious. Where did my fork go? Oh. All right. And I think that's where I'm going to leave you guys. I hope you enjoyed coming along on today's video. And I hope whatever your Thanksgiving traditions are, work for you. And, you know, sometimes traditional just doesn't make sense. So change it up. Spice it up. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so good. Make yourself happy. That's the number one important thing. And be grateful for however that happiness comes.